Can never go wrong with it. Super Grupo Mas. There we go. 8:37 in the morning. Good morning, Double R Radio, Robert Rivas Radio, live on Facebook right now. Man, you know, last night doing my Cruising Classic show, I started feeling a little saucy last night. I'm not lying to you, man. I mean, I started at 7 o'clock and didn't close out till 11. I'm supposed to close out at 10. But I went overboard, man. I took a couple of shots, had a couple of beers, and I went all the way to 11 o'clock. Man, I must have been feeling really, really saucy. Good morning, shout out to Jim Tom, Houston, Texas, in the Casa Timin, Maru, Florida. There we go, it's Timin, Mr. Daniel Lopez, one of my new sponsors for Robert Rivas Radio. There we go, that's right, Mr. Daniel Lopez with Broadway Finance. There's a whole lot more information that's going to be coming out later on this afternoon, a.k.a. tomorrow. Daniel Lopez, welcome aboard on being part of the Robert Rivas Radio Familia, amigo. There we go. Anyways, good morning, Jim Tom, Houston, Texas. Anyways, just you know, I woke up this morning to thunder. A lot of thunder. And I said, man, I should have never eaten that bean burrito. And I said, wait a minute. I didn't have no damn bean burrito. It was thundering. It was lightning. It was raining. And it still is, kind of, sort of. But I like it. I like it a lot. To me, I think that rain depicts it's time to have sex, you know? When it's raining, it's time to have sex. And you're going to go find somebody, start making some phone calls. Hey, it's raining. You know what that means, right? Click. Let me call somebody else. Hey, man, it's raining. You know what that means, right? Click. But I'll keep on trying. It's not well. Good morning, shout out. Good morning, shout out to Ruben Jr. Rivas. Good morning. I'm Alex Rodriguez. I'm going to call you A-Rod. Is that cool, brother? A-Rod. Alex Rodriguez. There we go. It's Maru Flores says, hola, Robert. Hola, Maru Flores. There we go. Anyways, it is time for question of the day. But before we get to question of the day, let's see what's going on. I do not understand some of these robbers, man. There's got to be some pretty stupid robbers. I mean, if I were to try to rob a place, I know I could do better than these characters. I know I could do better. Check this out, man. Abilene, Texas. Police say that a robbery suspect is in custody after he was going to rob a bank. But guess what? He fell asleep. How in the hell do you fall asleep robbing a bank? Hey, man, how do you fall asleep robbing a bank? That's what I want to know. Good morning, shout out to Enardo G-Man Perez. Good morning, brother. También Pachuca Isabel Garcia. I've never heard of that. Pachuca Isabel Garcia. I like it. I like it a lot. Good morning, shout out to Norma Aguillon, the Valley in the Casa. Good morning, Norma. How you doing? Long time no see. Anyway, so check this out. So this man's in Abilene. He wants to rob a bank. He goes into a bank and he says, hey, all your money. I need all your money. And he falls asleep. Well, the bank teller called the cops, and the cops showed up. They woke him up and said, you're under arrest. He goes, please find me a nice soft bed. I'm tired. I'm going to go me. So then why did you try robbing a bank if you were sleepy? Right? What's his problem? Good morning, shout out to Linda Lopez. How do you fall asleep robbing a bank, man? Man, I can respect falling asleep having sex. I can respect falling asleep watching TV, but not robbing a bank. You're probably going, Robert, how do you fall asleep having sex? Well, yeah, 12-pack of beer, you will. I promise you that. Anyways, it is time for question of the day. Let's see here what the hell this is going on. Like I said before, I'd like to welcome aboard Mr. Daniel Lopez, who has just signed a deal with Robert Rivas Radio. He is with Broadway Finance, and he is going to be advertising on my radio station. I thank him so very much. I welcome him on board, and like I said, all of his spots and all the information will start tomorrow morning. Welcome aboard, Mr. Daniel Lopez. With Broadway Finance and part of course, Robert Rivas Radio advertisers. And there we go. Daniel Lopez has just shared your video. Let them know you appreciate it. Woohoo! Of course I appreciate it. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, buenos días también. Melatan Garcia, there we are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyways, no doubt about it, man. It is time for question of the day. Good morning, shout out to Norma Vasquez as well. Good morning, good morning. El Primo de Rogelio Rivas. No, not El Primo de Roberto Polido. El Primo de Rogelio Rivas. Good morning, Primo. You know, really, man, this weekend, man, I don't party no more the way I used to. This is all true. I do not party no more the way I used to. But now, I mean, Friday night, man, I was at the Royal Palace. And then I went to the Squeeze In, and then I went to Applebee's. That was Friday night. Saturday, I was in a coma till about 12 noon. Then I woke up, got some breakfast, did some shopping, came back, got ready. Then I went down to Whiskey Girls and partied out there with Jesse Tree Gonzalez till 2 o'clock in the morning. Came back home. Sunday morning, I woke up in a coma, and then I got up about noon. I went to go get some taquitos, some barbacoa. You know, if y'all have never been to Fideo's Mexican restaurant here in Nacogdoches, you need to check it out, man. You know what? I know this is going to be a bold statement, but Fideo's, they've got the best homemade tortillas. And I know that's a bold statement. I know there's a lot of restaurants out there, but until you try Fideo's tortillas, they're better than sex. I'm not lying to you, man. Those tortillas are better than sex. You're probably going, well, Robert, why don't you call them at 2 in the morning? I will call them at 2 in the morning. Want to go Fideo's? I know it's 2 in the morning, but hey, man, I love your tortillas. And there you go. Good morning, shout out going out to Ruben Jr. Rivas. There we go, sharing the video. También, of course, share the video. Share what's going on. Show me some love. Good morning, shout out going out to Richard Garcia. Buenos dias también. Sarah Duarte. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Good morning, Sarah. Now, that being said, let's get to my question of the day. First things first. Yesterday, I was contemplating going to a movie. You know, to go see a movie at the theater. I haven't been to a movie theater since Saturday Night Fever and Grease. It's been a long time, and I know they're pricey, and I would rather keep my $20 and illegally download the movie. I'm not lying to you, man. I'll illegally download that movie. I don't care if people are walking in front of it, and I don't care. I'm seeing the movie, and I'll save $20. But yesterday I was thinking, I haven't been to a movie in a long time. So I was thinking about it. I was contemplating it. But I said, nah, man, I'm just going to stay in. And I'm glad I did. But, you know, because there's really nothing out there that I want to see. Something that is worth it I'm going to blow $20 on. Because I know myself. It'll be, what, $10, $12 for the movie? It's like another $10 for popcorn or a soda. They're crazy, man. Some outrageous prices, really, man. I'm not lying to you, man. The last time I went to a movie theater was about a year ago. I was there and I said, I'll take how much is the popcorn? $10? Okay. How much are the sodas? $10? Man. How much is a sexual favor? $10? Man. Well, I tell you what. I'll take the soda. I'll take the popcorn. And 3 sexual favors. And there you go. I blew $50 at the concession stand. Well, I gotta tell you, man, the popcorn was better than the sexual favor. But anyways, really, man, the theaters are very, very expensive. Good morning, shout out to Lydia Espinosa. Buenos dias también. Irma Romo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Irma. Now, let's get to my question of the day, like I was saying. So, movie time, whatever the case may be. You know, I have Netflix. I got rid of my HBO. I got rid of my Showtime. And got rid of my old lady. There you go. So now I've got Netflix. So now when, you know, I want the old lady, I don't call the old lady, I just put on Netflix and there you go. Netflix doesn't talk back to me. Netflix doesn't tell me, where have you been, Robert Rivas? So it was a choice. Girlfriend or Netflix? Well, girlfriend, has been nice knowing you. I'm keeping my Netflix. But really, think about it. Which is better, Redbox or Netflix? Right? I mean, I cannot remember the last time I rented a movie. No lie. I cannot remember the last time I rented a movie. And I was thinking to myself, man, back in the day, back in the 80s, everybody was renting movies and paying the late charges when you would go back. Right? I used to hate knowing that you're taking the movie back late and you're going to have a late charge. I mean, I could have bought like 10 movies. All those late charges that I was paying, screw those late charges. Good morning, shout out to Lydia Espinosa. There we go. So anyways, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Netflix or Redbox? What's your preference? Sarah Duarte says, I love the t-shirt, Robert. Well, thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. And that's my spider. A spider. Little spider. Anyways, actually, my prom date told me the same thing in the backseat of my car. She was telling me, that's my spider. And I go, yeah. Well, they call me Spider-Man. Need I say more? So anyway, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Netflix or Redbox? What is your preference? What is your poison? Let me see here. Marianne Campa. Good morning, Marianne. There we go. Marianne should be working right now, but she's joining me on my morning show. I simply love her style. There we go. One more thing. You know, let me tell you what's so embarrassing. I was really embarrassed yesterday, and you're probably going, Robert, nothing embarrasses you. Hell yes, I get embarrassed. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. Yesterday I went to H-E-B about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I bought this, I bought that, a little knick-knack stuff, but I bought my 18-pack of Michelob Ultra. This is all true. So I get back to my casa, right? I park in my parking lot in the back, which means I got to walk to my apartment, right? And I'm thinking, man, please don't anybody be outside, because when they see me carrying that 18-pack, everybody thinks I'm having a party, and they go, hey, Rob, can I have a beer? Hey, Rob, can I have a beer? So I said, I don't want nobody being outside when I get off the car with my 18-pack. So I'm looking around. I don't see anybody. I open my car door. I get my 18-pack and my 2 little bags of groceries and stuff, and I'm walking to my door, right? And I'm saying, please, I don't want to see anybody, please. And I'm walking, and lo and behold, one neighbor comes out, another one comes out over here, and right away, hey, Robert, got that 18-pack, huh? Can I have a beer? And then the other person, hey, Robert, you got a party going on. Can I have a beer? I mean, the neighbor's cat, hey, Robert, you got an 18-pack. Can I have a beer? The other neighbor's dog, hey, Robert, said, hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, leave me alone. Everybody wanted my beer. There we go. El Primo says, hey, Primo, speaking of Netflix, check out the movie Ozark. I will, Primo. Is that the rated R? I like rated R movies. I like a movie that's got a little tail, little TNA action. And I like movies that got some TNA action, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want that family stuff. I don't want no family movies. I want some TNA action in my movies. I'm going to be honest with you. That's what I like, a little TNA action. So head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Netflix or Redbox? What is your preference? Let's get it going. Let's do some George Strait. All my exes live in Texas. Yes, they do. Good morning. There we are. I'm sleepy, man. I'm not on the radio no more, so me and you, we can talk. We can talk. Good morning, Marianne. How you doing, Marianne? Doing all right? David Farias. Buenos días, amigo. Y los Cowboys, David. Y los Cowboys. He said, David, go Cowboys. David, it looks very good for us this year, David. It really does, dude. But then again, we said that last year, David. So look, ya ver qué pasa, dude. Ya ver qué pasa con los Cowboys, because you never know anymore, David. You don't know those Cowboys. Anyway, he said, David, yes, sir, los Cowboys. Amigo, I know you work close to where I'm at, so look, pick a morning, por favor, stop by and have a cup of coffee with me and come on the morning show with me, amigo, so we can talk, okay? It'll be a lot of fun, I promise you that. Worst comes to worst, crack open a couple of beers, do a couple of shots, do some drugs. Look at Tucana, David. You're the man. There you go. Anyways, good morning, Double R Radio.